Hello everyone. Today in this video I'm going to talk about the new category based draw changes for the express entry in the year 2025. So there are few occupations that are added and some of the occupations also got removed from different categories. There are basically education, healthcare, STEM, trades and agriculture and agri-food category. Apart from this, there is also a French based category draws that are also conducted under the express entry profile. So talking about this year 2025, there has been a new category which is the education occupations. Those are added. New tier codes have been added under the occupation category draw, which is a very good thing for the teachers and early childhood educators. Then there is a healthcare category. There are new 8 occupations added to the stream. Then under the STEM occupations, there have been reduction in some of the occupations. And in the trade category, also good news that there are 19 new occupations added, and there are some certain knock codes that you can apply under if you have work experience in the agriculture and agri-food. So in the next presentation slide, I will talk about the eligibility criteria, and then we can discuss about various knock codes that are eligible to apply under the express entry stream under this category based selection for 2025. So talking about the eligibility criteria in this new category based selection, the eligibility has to be that you should have at least 6 months of full-time continuous work experience inside Canada or from outside Canada also in the past 3 years. But in order to apply for the express entry profile, you should have 12 months of experience to be eligible to apply under the express entry. But if you have any of the work experience in any of the category and you fall under that knock code, you will be selected. Your profile can be selected for the categories based round of selections. So here are the list of occupations for the education based category that have been added for 2025. So the new knock codes are 41200, which is secondary school teachers, instructors of persons with disabilities. Elementary school and kindergarten teachers are also added. Elementary and secondary school teacher assistants are also added, and early childhood educators and assistants are also eligible to apply. And if you have your profile input, you can be selected for the category based rounds of selection. So this slide we'll talk about the healthcare occupations. So these are in the table listed. There are all the knock codes that are eligible for in 2025 for the healthcare occupations. So there are pharmacists, social workers, veterinarians, and pharmacy technicians, optometrist, occupational therapist, and even if you have a work experience as a massage therapist or you have a medical laboratory technologist or medical laboratory assistant experience, your file can be picked up in the category based round of selection. Next, this slide we're going to talk about STEM based occupations. So there have been significant reduction in the STEM based occupations for the category based selection. So in this category now there are only few eligible occupations like mechanical engineers, geological engineers, cybersecurity specialist, and a lot of knock codes from the IT sectors have been removed for that were eligible in 2024, but in 2025 those occupations are not eligible for the category based selections. So now this slide talks about the trade occupations that are eligible. So there have been very good amount of number of occupation codes that the immigration IRCC have added, like cabinet makers, carpenters, industrial electricians, welders, cooks. Cooks is a very, knock code 632200 is the knock code that have been added into the trade occupation. This a lot of people from the food industry or food sector who have a cook experience will be eligible under the category based rounds of selection. So in this slide, there are three agriculture occupations that are eligible, and in this there are butchers, retails, and wholesale that are mentioned that those are only eligible for these agriculture occupation for the category-based round of selection. If you have experience of 6 months as a butcher, you would be eligible for the category-based round of selection in the coming months. So in 2025, there are a lot of categories that are added into the trade and the healthcare stream. So my major advice would be to target the if anybody wants to immigrate to Canada, should target on the trade and these healthcare occupations, and the experience from the outside of Canada is also eligible, and it's also taken into account when they are assessing the application, so which is a very good thing. So outside Canada experience would also be eligible to get your file selected under category based round of selection. So I hope this helps, and thank you very much. Please subscribe to my another videos for if you have any other questions regarding immigration programs.